Yo, 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 yo. What is good? What is good, everybody? Let me fix my camera right quick. How we living? How we living? Did you miss me? If you were watching Backlash and you follow me, hopefully you was watching me on my partner at Big O Gaming's channel for the watch along party that we just got done doing. I was under the impression AAA was going to be on right afterwards, and it's supposedly on now. I'm also doing a UFC watch along, so I turned UFC on because I can't find AAA anywhere. It's not anywhere to be found yet. What up, Mike Rouse? What up, Patrick? I know JD's live. I know you guys probably want to sit in and watch with him, so I don't blame you if you go over there. It's cool. No harm, no foul. I don't expect nobody from his chat to be over here while he's live. But I do appreciate you guys showing up. Do me a favor, whether you stay, whether you simul stream, whether you go back to JD's, could you please do me a favor and hit the thumbs up? I just got terrible news. I'm trying not to have a panic attack. I'm trying to remain cool, calm, and collected so I can do this stream. I haven't streamed on my channel in a while, and I was looking forward to this tonight. And just roadblock after roadblock after roadblock. I need a 4-wheel drive to get through my life, chat. Straight up. Straight up. I'm watching these two dudes pound the shit out of each other on the UFC pay-per-view right now. I'm waiting for YouTube, whether it's AAA or WWE. Okay, WWE's going now. Okay, let's get over there. Let's get over there. Give me 1 second, chat. 1 second. Oh, and it looks like my main man, my bro from another mo, my streaming partner extraordinaire, Otis Ant, better known as Big O Gaming on his channel, just pulled up. So let me bring him on up to the live right quick. One half of the IWC Tag Team Champions, along with yours truly, my bro, my homie, Big O, Otis. What's good, bro?
Yo, bang! Yeah. Hey, we watching the Thunder game. I got Lucha Libre on my other phone right here, AAA. I'm in it. We here.
I got
No.
yeah, we've got the confrontation between Psycho Clown and Pagano tonight.
Yeah. I'm curious about that. I want to know where that's going to lead to. Yeah. In case anybody want to know, the Thunder are up 72-65. Timeout Lakers with 7 minutes in the third quarter. Just in case y'all want to know.
Say again?
The Thunder are up third quarter, 72-65.
In LA.
In LA.
Oh yeah. No, if LA loses this one, they donezo. They ain't coming back.
It's curtains. It's curtains.
Oh, also we got tornadoes and shit going on too. So.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Typical shit over there.
Yeah.
I swear every other day over there is a tornado warning.
It's that time of the year. It's that time of the year.
Somebody in the chat of the stream I'm watching is saying, how did Corey Graves get from Backlash to Mexico so fast?
What the hell?
That's because
really not that bad.
And chicken shit. Oh. Let me check the numbers for the show real quick. See how we did.
that's actually outside the storm. You see all the
Smack is not live.
You see all the
Smack is not live. Who?
Don't be surprised if you're not getting any
Who did what?
in the metro, but you're getting winds that picked up around 40 miles per hour. This has been a big hailstorm by Dill
Yeah,
City.
because AAA is safe.
Hailstorm, what are you saying?
Yes, amen. That storm you're talking about.
Man, that shit dropped off of northeast or southeast, whichever way. It looked like it's about
9 miles south from the city on Highway 6.
Where the fuck is my YouTube? Okay,
The few hailstones out of that storm.
Otis, can you turn that down, please?
We had measured
so much hail on the ground. It looked like it's
hang on. I'm finna head outside.
We went through Sayer, and it's still dropping tennis ball size hail. Let me go back over here.
Since they put a pause on the game.
You got part.
Oh man. I'm gonna have to wait till I get back to the house. I'm not even at home. I'm over here at the famous hotel where where the president is kicking it at and stuff. We watching the Thunder game and stuff. What the fuck is that? Big cookie? A big cookie?
You right now, you drank up all the pearl?
No, they in the fridge now. Nigga. You gotta get your own. Let's see, how do there we go.
What? I ain't got nothing on my stomach.
Trying to find the chat.
Man. You like all that vegetable and shit on your shit. That's why I ain't asked you for it. All I got is this all meat milk. Put it in the microwave. Okay, nigga. Like, what part of shit?
I'm outside, Kratos.
You want to say?
I am outside.
You're coming in crispy on your phone. Wow. I've
This
never seen you this clear.
Dude, this the new phone, man. It's the new phone. It's the new phone. I look crispy.
He say it coming in crisp.
Crispy.
Yeah, you in 4K. Holy smokes.
You fuck around, see the stars through clouds.
Not really. Not really.
My shit. Maybe another year or so.
Everybody in the AAA chat is saying that Jacob got screwed.
I'll let the 28 and the 30 come out before I give me a 26.
I wouldn't say Jacob got screwed. It's right now you gotta think Roman just got the title. What would that do for Roman and for whoever else held it and CM Punk if Roman just gave that title on his first defense? What would that look like for Roman? That's stupid. Jacob went out there and did what he's supposed to do. That's why the feud is going to continue. You might be right about that, Hooli. Jacob might get the title at SummerSlam if that's the direction they want to go. OKC 74, LA 65, 9-point game.
People are saying in the chat, we don't want Zilla. Yeah, right.
Whatever. When Zilla shows up, they're going to be happy.
One on the inside and one on the outside.
We got Cruz del Toro and Lince Dorado.
Yeah, okay. Cruz del Toro.
Lince Dorado, formerly of 205 Live.
you know, I swear, I really truly, if there's a title that needs to be back in WWE, it's the Cruiserweight title. Legitimately. Yeah. It should be the Cruiserweight Championship. That should be back. Bam. SGA with a shot. 76-65. Thunder with an 11-point lead. 6 minutes in the third quarter. Rebound by Hardenstein.
Shoot a three, but you can't shoot a joker.
They're chatting dumb shit like
Wallace.
Bring back Jinder Mahal.
Mm.
Good Lord.
Did y'all hear? Oh, did you also hear that there was rumors that Jinder Mahal could come back?
Well, it's inevitable as soon as they start doing. As soon as they start, it's only a matter of time. If they're going to South America, it's only a matter of time before they start touring Asia. They're going to start doing Asia.
Yeah.
Maybe not China because of the China and United States political relationship, but
Yeah.
India is our ally, so they will definitely go to India for sure. Even though Jinder Mahal is Canadian.
He is Canadian. He's Canadian with Indian roots. Just like Sami Zayn has Saharian roots, but he's Canadian.
Seen, Johnny Gargano laid out on a bed backstage last night, just staring blankly off into the ether, and Candice complaining about this is all he does is just lays here. Man, put Johnny Gargano in AAA, man. If you ain't gonna do a cruiserweight title, put Johnny Gargano in AAA. Make Sami Zayn El Generico, put him in AAA. Put Danhausen in AAA.
You would want Danhausen in AAA?
I just don't like that these small dudes are mixing it up with the bigger guys. It's not believable. And once the honeymoon phase wears off with Danhausen and everybody's calling for his head on a platter because they've run out of actual funny skits and now they're just forcing cringe ideas, that's coming sooner than later. Yeah, we're all gonna be saying get Danhausen out of here. Just watch. It's because of the booking and the leadership of the company.
I definitely agree with that. That's
what up, Kratos?
Crazy shit.
Good to see you, sir. Appreciate you stopping in. Do me a favor, hit that like button if you haven't already.
Hit the like button. I've already hit it before I came in here.
That's why knows how it's done.
That's why it took me a minute to pop up. I was like, oh shit, let me go hit the like button real quick.
I figured you was at the store. I thought you was going to the store.
Yeah, I already went. And then since I was over here, I was like, fuck it. Let me stop over here because the hotel that my cousin stays is just like right up the street from the house.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, let me just stop in over here real quick and holler at them, see what they up to and stuff. So I was like, well, shit, I guess I'll check out the game. I can go live on my phone. I got my other phone to watch AAA and stuff. So everything is all good. Oh, shit.
You got 2 phones like Kevin Gates?
Yeah, I got like 3, really.
I got 2 phones.
I really got like 3 or 4, really, though. So, but
I actually like this show better in Spanish.
Kratos said he just hit the like button.
Thank you, Kratos.
Let's get Julio up to like 15, 16, 17 likes, man.
Bro, if we hit 15 likes tonight, that'll be crazy. That slap was loud. I went into JD's chat real quick right after we got off live. Yeah. And I typed in his chat, is it me or did it feel like that was a goodbye from Asuka? Because she just immediately turned face, hugged Io for a long time, looked like she was visibly sad.
Yeah.
And then that post on X of her staring out the window with nothing, it didn't say anything. It was a picture of her staring out the window. So I reposted it and I said, oh yeah, Asuka's gone, man. I feel it in my soul.
I haven't seen it yet. Now, I could possibly agree with that. However, is it I'm gone for a little bit, I'm going to be gone for a while, or am I done? It's a difference. I think
the door's always open for her. I just think that they allowed her to finish out this match, and then she's probably just not renewing her contract, I'm assuming. And I meant to talk about this on your podcast tonight, but obviously we didn't. I was late.
Oh, we're gonna run it. We're gonna run it back Monday. Trust and believe. Monday we're gonna run that back.
That's gonna be my theories now. Thinking about things. Yeah. As to why.
Like in this case, in this situation, I'd rather for us to be. I don't want to say journalists, but somewhat like journalists, and wait to see what develops these next 24 to 48 hours.
Yeah, I was going to say, thinking about Asuka, I can't help but think about I'm going back to WrestleMania Night 1 and Brock Lesnar abruptly retiring when he was supposed to do it at SummerSlam in his hometown, right?
Yeah, that was the rumor report.
I think TKO asked Brock Lesnar to take a pay cut, and I think he said no. And that's why he abruptly retired at WrestleMania. He said, "Oh, you're going to undercut me? I'm going to undercut you."
That's a great theory. And you know what? You wouldn't be far from that theory, because that sounds like, based on what TKO's been doing as far as the roster cuts and asking people to take a 50%, and there has been rumors that top major people have been asked to take pay cuts.
Yes.
Okay. So possibly Oscar could have been one of those people. Brock could have been one of those people.
I keep seeing rumblings on X that the releases aren't done yet.
They're going to clean house, man. I don't know what they are. And I will tell you this. It's sad to see people lose their job or whatever, but because we definitely, whether they're babyface or heel, we wish nothing but the best for them. That does not mean
it's starting to look like. It's starting to look. If you listen to what John Cena said tonight, he said that he was heavily pushing in the back for the superstars to give the young NXT kids a spot on the show so that they get the opportunity to show what they can do to the world, right? So is the call-ups of Obafemi, Trick Williams, Sol Ruka, is that causing TKO to go, okay, we'll bring up the new kids, but you got to get rid of some people that are already here?
But you know what? I think what else that did, I think that was a Cena move. Calling up Oba. I mean, John Cena mentioned just those three particular people, even though they were prominent pieces of Saturday night's main event on Cena's last match. Ever since that, their appearances, their popularity did Scott, my goodness, Javon Evans. Who doesn't love that kid? Oba fucking Femi. Who doesn't love Oba? Who's not strutting like Oba? And Sol Ruka, what can I say? We all love Sol Ruka. You cannot sit there and tell me ever since that night that their profile has skyrocketed tenfold from that night at Saturday night's main event. There's no doubt. I'm gonna put about a 75% that Cena made that call. I want to see these three on my show. So that would make the Cena challenge a little bit more interesting as far as who else is going to be a part of this. Could be, you might see somebody like a Tony D'Angelo or something like that. You might see fucking Sean Spears make an appearance on there. How great would that be to see Sean Spears up on the main roster instead of a Royal Rumble or something like that? I'm just saying. And if that's the case, and I don't know if that is, I think that might be a part of the reason why Brock Lesnar and Oscar I know Brock Lesnar is gone and possibly Oscar could be gone as well, is because of what Cena was saying in his promo tonight at Backlash.
I thought that this was Kane for a second. I was like, what the fuck?
But the future is bright.
This dude looks like he stole NWO, Sting, and Kane's gimmick.
I know you're talking about. I'm outside right now. I know you're talking about.
We got the debut of Catalina tonight.
Yep. Another thing, Hooli, I want to know if you caught this same idea when Cena made his announcement. When he's trying to include NXT in a lot of things in the past few things that he has announced or mentioned. Do you think John Cena is trying to get all the brands together? One big brand?
I'm not sure.
It's crazy. It is. I'm just saying, that's just a thought.
He looked so much like Vince tonight, man. Holy shit.
He did. McCena. Vince McCena.
Is he going to be the new Vince type of character? Like, not obviously right now, but over the next few years, are we progressing towards Cena being the guy that comes out running the show like Vince used to do?
I think that's fine if it's just the big PLEs. And I understand that Cena was on Backlash to do this announcement. But if it's for the major PLEs, I'm talking WrestleMania, Royal Rumble, Survivor Series, SummerSlam, yada, yada. If it's for those, I will not mind it.
Hello, sweetie.
But it's for if it's for every PLE, then hell no. Hold on, y'all. Nintendo CEO took a 50% pay cut to keep the workers at Nintendo. TKO refused to do the same, and they're losing people because they're very greedy. Yeah, you guys know, you guys heard, you guys saw what Ari Emanuel and Nick Khan made during their quarterly numbers. You saw that. JD put out a video showing it. They are greedy as fuck. They're here to drain America. And yes, July 16th, here in OKC will be SmackDown. I'm still gonna maybe attempt to try to find some website to find some decent seat tickets. So stay tuned. July 16th. Stay tuned. I'll let you guys know. Hold on, y'all. My mother is calling me. Give me a second.
You good? Oh, Flommer is out here to scout Catalina. Catalina looks good. I like how she's got gear that would be accepted in Saudi. Flommer isn't wearing anything accepted in Saudi for women, but Catalina, I feel like, isn't really. She's not revealing nothing. She's covered up. She has to cover her legs and her arms, I think, but pardon me, chat. Give me 1 second. I gotta get back to my sister. Sorry, chat. I just had to finish. I'm dealing with some issues right now that just landed on my doorstep right after Backlash got done. So I'm a little bit shook right now. So if I seem kind of a little all over the place or out of it tonight, I'm sorry. Where's the go home show at? Kratos? Yes, Patrick. Cakes for sure. Oh, that looked like her landing hurt. Yeah, she knocked the wind out of herself. It's so weird to hear him counting uno dos during the pinfall attempts. I'm not used to that yet. But I think the show is a lot more fun and exciting in Spanish on the AAA YouTube channel than it is having Corey and Ray and JBL dub over it. I hate hearing JBL. I really do. I wish he wasn't one of the and him teasing he's gonna be the general manager for AAA. God, I hope not. I didn't catch the girl in blue what her name was, but she's pretty good. Excuse me, chat. I'm gonna swap over to UFC, see what's going on there. Commercial, okay. Her name is Jessie Jackson. Are you serious? Oh. Okay. We'll go with that, I guess, chat. Oh! She hit her full speed with that Meteora, corner turnbuckle Meteora. Yeah, she kind of does look British, the way she's dressed. Like her ring gear style looks very UK-esque. She's got like a 619, but a hip attack version. Wait, that's a weird position to plant somebody if you're going up to that same turnbuckle. That's a weird angle that she planted her at. What is this going to be like?
Nice move. That's it.
Just a splash? That's her finisher? She gotta do something different.
And yeah, JBL better not become general manager of AAA.
Are they booing Catalina?
Just a couple different injuries this year. Got a whole lot of stuff. I don't know what's going to be. Oh, man.
Catalina's also from Chile, so she's also going to be featured at that show in Chile on September 12th. The WWE is literally going to Chile. They're giving Stephanie Vaquer her own show for a night. So she can go wrestle in front of her family and friends, I'm assuming. Flommer, bro.
Yeah, Flommer,
She's.
boy.
Whew, I don't even know what she looks like without the mask,
look,
and I don't even
that is
care.
thick. These bitches is thick.
Oh, here they come.
Oh, look at that.
Boing, boing, boing,
That's what I'm
boingy,
saying.
boingy, bounce, bounce, bounce.
I be seeing
Boingy,
niggas,
boingy, bounce,
he do.
bounce, bounce.
I would be mad at me like, damn, Fred. And he be like, that's he, but he be trying to figure out. Just because I don't watch
Hey,
those.
Flommer is a baddie, bro. That is a she's something special, boy. Flommer is something special. Oh, right in the midsection. She folded like a chair too. The Thunder, OKC 94, Lakers 83.
Oh. How much time left?
10 minutes. 10 minutes in the fourth quarter.
Oh yeah.
Not all right. LeBron just hit his second free throw. So,
Oh, Levice.
Swinging on him.
it's a 10-point game.
Oh. Dang.
There you go.
All she does is a spinning kicks. I'm tired of it. She's the two moves of doom.
Oh, look, is that Lola Vice?
Yeah.
Hey. Now walk it out.
She only knows two moves.
8 pounds, don't.
Bailey.
Bailey. Get out. Oh, God.
It's so much
Yeah,
cake.
Bailey.
It's so much cake. Somebody put the cake emojis in the chat.
Somebody put milk bottles in the chat.
Hey, man, it's the cake factory up in here.
Good
Mama.
Lord.
Nom, 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 nom,
I
nom.
got hungry. Oh,
I
my
suddenly
God.
want 2 giant glasses full of milk.
Big block.
Ooh,
Bailey. They're chanting
Good
for
Lord.
Bailey.
Cake factory.
So we're gonna get a triple threat match. I'm assuming
Hey,
at
the
Noche
nursery is
Noche
open,
de
damn
Los
it.
Grandes. We're gonna get a triple. We're gonna get a
The nursery is
3-woman tag team match with these 6. A
The
6-woman
nursery
tag
is
team match.
open.
I mean.
Nigga, hey, listen. I'm sorry, Betty Crocker. I want to duck his eyes right about now.
So we have some light rain coming in and more. Down
Yeah, we're
Hey,
for sure
Julio.
getting this 3-on-3 at Noche de los Grande de los Noches or whatever.
Let me ask you something. It's your last night on Earth, and you stuck in the room with those 3 women.
Oh my God.
What, Lola, Catalina, or Bailey?
All 3 of them. You got all 3 of them. It's your last night on Earth.
What kind of shit kind of question is that? It's the
I'm going. Hey, I'm going out.
Are you asking me to choose?
No.
Good, because I wouldn't be able to.
It's my last night on Earth and 9 days.
Psycho Clown versus confronts Apodano.
Hey, we don't pull out. We pull up.
We don't pull out, we push in.
Yeah, we push in.
60 miles.
Yeah. What do you? What,
Can
what do you
I,
say?
if I'm on YouTube, can I show YouTube or not?
No, you can't. You still get copyrighted.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw the Rampage Jackson's son. I saw his sentence, 90 days. He like physically beat up what was his name? Stu something.
Who are you talking about?
What did Rampage son do to Stu at that wrestling event?
Oh yeah, yeah.
He fucked him up, put him in the hospital.
90 days ain't shit.
Yeah.
The tornado risk for this
He'll do 90 days and a little bit of community service, and
He probably won't even do the full 90 days. They'll probably let him out after 60.
yeah.
Right now in the OKC Metro, we're going to be on the southern fringe of this, so we're still going to get some rain in the air, but for the most part,
Oh, we got weather coming. It's raining. It's going to come. It's going to be. Vikingo versus
11 o'clock.
Dr. Wagner
We're going to continue to watch it really, really closely, but once again, a few
for Lucha por Campeonato Championship. And then Mass versus Mass. That's gonna be a banger.
I have a feeling that this PLE is going to be better than WrestleMania.
I kind of got that feeling too.
The crowd is going to be so hot for this show because it's going to be the first time they've been in Mexico City for a PLE in a long time. If they if they ever have. That's Ludwig Kaiser's woman. Her Andrea Bazarte. She's a model.
She's bad. She's bad
She's
too.
bad. Yeah, she's bad AF.
So does anybody blame him for letting go to Tiffany Stratton?
No, because he's been doing his own thing, and they're not probably ever seeing each other because of their roles on the roster and him being in Mexico. So why stay together? There's no point.
That's fair to say. That is fair to say.
And now the Creed brothers are Hermanos Los Americanos. They're the Brothers of America down in AAA, not Creed brothers. Máscara contra máscara.
Chet Holmgren is balling. 98-84 Thunder.
Oh, it's curtains.
What a flopper. What a flopper. Where's the foul at? He just threw it up and waved his arms.
That's what he does. His drives points for possession in the regular season were amongst the league's best.
Mitchell.
Tells you why this. And he completes the three-point play after Mitchell picks up his second foul, guaranteed foul. Everything is yet in the Lakers, here in the fourth. It's in a
Sounds like a setup to me. All right, we got the confrontation with Pagano and Psycho Clown.
Hello?
Good job, Dort.
Reset.
Let's go. They're treating this like Law and Order for real.
I
think they're gonna lose the tag titles. Foul. And one. Yeah, look at that. He pushed him.
Let me switch over to UFC real quick, chat, see what's going on.
Who's
Oh,
fighting?
we've got Volta versus Cortez Acosta.
Oh, that'll be a good match right there.
Oh yeah, this is going to be a good fight.
Who's the main
I'm gonna have
event?
to watch this.
Definitely.
Sean Strickland versus Hamzat Chimaev. Chimaev is the guy with the hair lip who comes from Nurmagomedov's camp.
Yeah.
He's one of the Dagestani bear wrestlers that just hugs a guy for 5 rounds and holds him down.
It's gonna be a fight. I think somebody will probably bleed in that match.
I think so too.
Probably bleed in there.
Yeah, I think so too.
That's gonna be a good fight. I wonder if I can get a parlay in on that fight.
You could have never touched it.
Yeah, it hasn't started yet. I'm sure you can.
Hand though.
I know JD doesn't listen.
So that's gonna be two free throws by Mitchell.
War Raiders.
Because he got the N1. And he got the flagrant.
Kratos.
Oh, it's not. I thought they said it was a foul.
No, they said that it doesn't meet the criteria.
Oh, I thought that's why they booed.
No, they booed because they still called it a foul. We forget they're in LA. They're not in no KC.
Where they? I thought it was a flagrant.
No, it was not. They're 7 points away from it. Duh. At the high. Man, this is sweet. Ain't no gentleman to it. They done try to beat Tay up.
Why they done like this?
Night.
Rebound.
Chance for us to beat a gentleman, but since they want to sit there and play like they do, we might as well say fuck it.
Move. Ah! Bang! 16-point lead, 103 to 87 with 8 minutes left in the game.
JD said it was one of the best women's matches all year.
Yeah, it was really good. Very good, very, very good match. And I'm just, like I said, we're going to wait about 24 to 48 hours to see. Oh, wait, here we go.
Who's he talking about?
Bang!
I hate when Rey Mysterio talks over the people.
Yeah. 17-point lead. 106-89, Thunder.
The Thunder letting all the good people of LA know that their season is over. It's come to an abrupt, grinding, screeching halt. Kind of like LeBron's hairline.
Damn. Imagine him.
Still got the boat, son.
Oh! Mitchell with 22 points. Imagine if LeBron got a flagrant 2 foul for his hairline. Oh, no, that'll never happen. They baby the hell out of LeBron. All right. Here come Pagano.
Damn, we the same age. That shit crazy.
Yeah, with LeBron.
Just got 16, 17 and a half. That means two to the game. They want to work and
Nice hold in Chet's arm. Nice push, LeBron.
No, it's not Danhausen. It's Psycho Clown, everybody. It's Pagano.
Without Chet Gilgis Alexander on the floor, just absolutely taking over this basketball game. Get to the spots on the floor that he wants.
Yeah, lefty.
Alexander,
Yeah.
he goes to the right, and a little bit.
I think so with McCain, too.
That's Jordan shit right there.
But just
That hang time.
6 minutes left. Thunder 108. Lakers 93.
Yeah.
last year played just 36 games.
Like I said, I've been giving everybody handshakes like this. So when we win this, when it's gonna be like, oh.
Shut up, Rey Mysterio. I can't hear.
You get a full handshake, we'll be playing San Antonio.
I have subtitles so I can read what they're saying in English. I don't need Rey Mysterio's stupid, goofy ass. He can't even speak proper English anyways.
They're playing Timberwolves, right?
Mm-hmm. They are 2-1.
Who is?
Van Ambonio. Bam! AJ motherfucking Mitchell. Put some respect on his name. 110, 94, 16-point lead. That's he missed it? That's a block. Caruso! Lightning is striking in LA. 112, 94, 18-point lead with 6 minutes left.
It's big. Down there throwing the fit while Caruso putting that something big down the goddamn drain.
Okay,
don't make it clear. I ain't worried about doing for man. I just waiting till I see the GPS.
I don't know. I agree. Seeing like Catalina and Bailey and Lola Vice. It just gets you all warm and fuzzy inside. Uh-oh.
Oh, it got gutted. It's not being gutted, Mike. It got gutted. NXT is wow.
They got that.
I don't know how their weekly show is going to fare for the next few months.
I think I watched last week's. That dude, the new kid, Mikey Rourke or whatever, who got that Kodak, that dope ass finisher.
Because we deserve a second chance. Right, Dad? If it's important to you, it's important to me. You're the hands of see.
You deserve.
They said Evil got a new name. I don't know what it is though.
Like, it has to.
Made the order always.
They should hire Ethan.
Midnight, we had enough to stop.
Like a relentless need, why not just be Crohn's disease symptoms?
Notice, is there any way you can turn that down? I can't hear anything other than your TV, bro. Oh, you're not at home. You're at your homies. Can you turn your mic down a little bit?
With remission 12 weeks.
Thank you, bro. Oh, he said it wasn't him. So then who is it? So Psycho Clown doesn't believe him. It's only a matter of time before AAA goes to 2 hours. 1 hour is not long enough. And as they get more popular, they're going to...
Are we going to witness a breakup?
That would be WWE. Pagano looks like he limps when he walks. He must be an old veteran, too. He walks like he needs a hip replacement.
But is that little save enough for Psycho Clown?
Is he going to take him out now?
Wow, I'm
Wait,
stunned.
it's over?
I'm stunned.
There's still 10 minutes to go. What?
Oh, it for real is old.
Well, that was AAA portion of the show. That was weird.
Crazy place.
So we're just ending shows with promos, I guess, in the TKO era now. That's been going around the main roster lately. They've been ending shows on promo segments.
Just a quick update, Hooli. It is a 20-point lead, 117-97, 4 minutes
quit.
left.
They took the Lakers' will, and the Lakers are quitting right before their fans' very eyes. Oh, this Volkov's face is a bloody mess. I don't know what happened since I last turned to this fight, but he is bloody.
I can't believe
He got blood on his legs, his arms. He got blood all over the place. God damn.
It's not fault the game. You touched on the river he called.
Oh, shit.
Dancing into a little three there.
That's crazy.
It is a matter of time with this guy.
I think WWE will get a cease and desist from Toei Animation for the Naraku name. Bang! 23.
Take y'all after sleep.
23. 4 minutes. Holy, I'm gonna get out of here, bro. I don't want to be blowing your ears off or nothing.
No, you're all good now. I was just trying to hear the promo. I don't care about the UFC fighting because they're just commentating anyway. But I could hear your TV, Rey Mysterio. I was trying to read the words, and then they were speaking in Spanish, and my brain was going like, blah, 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 blah. I couldn't figure out. After a while, it was just like I couldn't tone out. I couldn't pick out what you were saying from what Ray was saying.
Man, that was no.
It was just difficult to hear. That's all. I was trying to pay attention to the storyline, but it's all good, bro. I appreciate you coming through. I'm sorry I got the time wrong. I thought it was at 6 o'clock coming on right after Backlash, but I guess it's 7 p.m. my time every week, so I'll have to keep that in mind.
I'm good, bro.
But I usually don't do the weekly Saturday shows, so I usually just do the PLEs, but I wanted to. Obviously, we were being live for Backlash, and UFC was on, so I thought might as well do AAA also and watch the build to their PLE at the end of the month.
Yeah.
So that means we have Noche de Los Grandes and Clash in Italy the same weekend?
I believe so. I have to double check the calendar. I think one is like
I'm going to
May
look
30th.
real quick right now before you leave. When is WWE Backlash? I mean, Clash in Italy? That's May 30th, Sunday. Oh, it's a Sunday show, not a Saturday show.
Okay,
It's Sunday,
so it's
May
Sunday.
31st.
So AAA is Saturday.
Yeah.
I'll be able to. Well, if we
This fight's
decide
crazy.
if we decide to do the half on the ESPN thing again, I'll be able to go live on Sunday. So, well, that's Sunday. So we can do this. All right. Hey, I'm out of here, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Hey, I'll see you guys Monday for Raw, man. Make sure y'all get them likes up, man. And hit the like, hit the subscribe if you haven't. Share to keep your people aware. Bell for all notifications. Let's get Hooli up there, man. Hey, thunder up. We finna be 3-0. I'll holler at y'all later.
You finna be 4-0.
Well, I mean after so after Monday, yeah, possibly.
Just forfeit, Lakers. There's no need to play the fourth game. Just forfeit. It's over. The King's reign is coming to an end. Hallelujah.
See y'all later.
Have a good night. All right, chat. I didn't know he wasn't staying the whole time, so shout out to Otis for coming through for the AAA portion of the watch party. AAA is looking really good. The crowds are packed. They're loud. The action, even when they run to the ring, it feels like something exciting is about to happen. You know what I mean? And that's missing from WWE now. Oh, what do we got here? UFC at the White House, they're calling it. UFC at the White House. Ilya Topuria versus Justin Gaethje will be the main event on Paramount Plus. So UFC is doing their PLEs on Paramount Plus. Which is why AEW didn't get that TV deal. Part of the reason why. Who's going to win this fight? Volkov, Alexander Volkov is a bloody mess. He won the fight. That's crazy. The Russian won the fight. I can't say if he did or not because I didn't see most of the fight. The crowd is not in agreement. Are you guys watching UFC at all? I can put the sound on if you want. I don't really know what he's saying. Now UFC's on Paramount Plus. It's pay-per-view, Mike, or the free site. I think the Watch Wrestling site has it on there for free. Oh, Snapchat. Not the app. I just meant oh snap, as in like my knee feels like it's about to snap. I just had to spark it because I got it. How's everybody's night going? Hopefully better than mine. I mean, it's been a good night in terms of streaming, and I've had a good time with Otis. What happened during the show while I was live kind of sucks, and now I'm gonna have to deal with that for the next number of weeks. But um, just say a prayer for me, chat. Uh, say a prayer for me that things all go the way that they should go. If things go the way they should go, then my issue should be resolved within the next month. But if not, it's going to be a long time before I'm able to stream again, unfortunately. So I'm hoping that grace is on my side. I'm hoping that fairness is on my side, and these scamming ass corporations that are trying to how do I describe it? These greedy companies that are trying to squeeze me for money that they say I owe them that I do not owe them. I don't know if I'm going to have to end up going to court for it or what, but I got receipts, so that's good. I'm just hoping it doesn't have to go as far as me having to hire a lawyer and go through the court process and shit. I do not want to spend my summer that way. I do not. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I can get the sound on my phone in a second, Mike, or whoever else is in the chat wants to hear the fight. If they can't get the free site, uh, just give me a minute and I'll set that up. Check this thing out I got, chat. I don't know if you can see it. Oh, and I'm wearing black, but it's this. It's basically a tripod for your phone, right? Like a desk type tripod that you can. It's magnetic. But check out how cool this is. Watch this. It makes me feel like I'm playing with a Transformer toy. Whoops. Hold on. And it folds to the point where it ends up looking like this, right? And then you've got this nice compact little, and it's got a little, you can hook it on your belt loop, hook it on your backpack, and it's tiny and compact, but when you undo it, right, you pull it out, twist it around, you can get all kinds of cool angles. This back part is magnetic, so it'll stick to your wall or your refrigerator. The metal corner edges of the walls, sometimes the metal beams, it'll stick on the wall if there's metal behind it. You can stick it on your fridge, like I said, to get good angles if you're cooking in the kitchen, or you can just turn the legs out and spin it around, and then you've got a nice, cool little phone stand. And that was part of my problem. I don't know if you noticed other streams that I do. I'd have my phone sitting here on my chest, or I'd be holding my phone so you could hear it, because I didn't really have a phone stand for it. And I found this on the TikTok shop for like, I think it was $10 with free shipping. So cool. Now I got also you can extend it flat, put the legs back in, and then you can hold it and, use it to like record. But yeah, I thought that this was a pretty sweet little thing I bought. I like how it folds up so compact and stuff, and it's so easy to travel with. So it's good for the home, good for the countertop, good for all your recording needs. Did this break on me already? I think I broke it. Or am I just tripping? Maybe I'm just tripping. Hmm. Anyways, let me get, I'm gonna turn the sound off on my PC. I don't know if it's gonna even let me watch on my PC. Sometimes when I have it streaming on my PC and my phone, it goes haywire and everything starts buffering. So we'll see how this goes in a minute. Let's see. I'm just trying to pull this side up, chat. Give me one more second. Oh, if it starts buffering, I'll just turn it off on the PC and watch from my phone. I can still talk to y'all. It ain't no thing but a chicken wing. Whoops. This is as loud as my phone goes, unfortunately, so I don't know how close I'm going to have to sit for you to hear it, but Tatsuro Taira from Okinawa, Japan. First fighter born in 2000s to win UFC main event. He's a young kid. Oh, nice. You got yours for even cheaper. This one is like so solid, sturdy, and metal. And oh, it's also got a bracket to where I forgot to show this part where it can grab onto a door, like the side, like the thickness of a door or whatever, if you need it to, or the edge of a table, like on the side of a table or whatever. You can extend. You can extend this little part of it to grab onto edges of things. So it's pretty tight. I thought for $10. All the other cheap, affordable phone stands aren't made heavy metal and this durable and this like awesomely compact and able to like turn it, and all the hinges make it so you can get pretty much an overhead if you want, nice angled shots, straight on, anything. Can you hear this? Oh, and then it says that I'm watching AAA. I gotta change my background. People to the people. Power to the people. You the people can run on. Power to the people.
Beetle martial arts before he said it. He walked in with a hat on. It had a tiger logo and a beetle logo, and I was like, man, that's the cool. Right? You know that he's getting put. Yeah. You know he's in there one of the smarter guys in all of mixed martial arts, and you watch this kid, right? This kid was one of those athletes that when he walked into the octagon, we said, looks like a future world champion. He's had one off in the road. Went right back to work, got right back to winning.
Power to the people.
Title fight. Really, really good. And if he can become a champion from Japan, his star will go to the next level. And even the one bump in the road was only a split decision loss. Yes. Very talented Brandon Royval. So, I mean, that's just a learning experience from him. Bounce back with Gumps apart with the last match at got a sub.
Power to the people. Power to the people right now. What's good, everybody? Welcome into my live stream. I appreciate those of you who are already here. Thank you for those just stopping by. Please, if you haven't done so already, do me a favor and hit that thumbs up. That's all I'm asking. I'm not asking for money. I'm not asking for gifts. I'm not asking for a lot. Just try to help me as much as you can by hitting that thumbs up. Hopefully one day I get to 200 followers here on YouTube. I haven't even checked. Mike Rouse, Kratos, if you're in the chat, anybody want to check and see what my sub count is at? Are they already doing the main card? It's only 8 o'clock. They're doing this shit early now with TKO. Is this the co-main event? Can you still hear it, Mike? Let me know right now if you can still hear it. Why every time I see somebody join my chat, I ask them to hit the thumbs up and then 2 people leave? Every single time. Every stream I've ever done does that. Somebody just likes to show up and then leave when I ask for a thumbs up. I don't know what that's about, but it's kind of crazy. Mike Rouse says Issa is doing WWC wrestling. I don't know what WWC wrestling is, bro. 6 likes. Yeah, 6 likes, but how many subscribers do I have? I can check. Hang on. I love how when me and Otis are live and I open up my YouTube, that's the first thing I see is me and Otis are live. When I go live and I open up my YouTube, It's everything I'm subscribed to, and I don't even get my own show posted in my recommendeds, which is crazy. That's crazy, bro. Oh shit, I've gotten subs, y'all. I'm at 122 subscribers. I've gotten 3 subscribers since the last time I've seen everybody on this channel. Wow, thank you so much. I'm climbing slowly but surely, chat. Which is crazy to think about because I don't promote anything that I do, really. I don't say that I'm going live on Twitter. I don't go live on TikTok. Eventually, I'm switching over to TikTok Live. Very soon. I hope by the summer to be doing this on TikTok Live. Because I think it'll be a better interactive format. I can see me and the chat at the same time. I ain't got to constantly look up and around and then remember to look at the chat. You know what I'm saying? I'll be able to see everything going on the same screen. And I've got a bigger following. I've got like 1,400 followers or something like that on TikTok. So I'm already able to be monetized. So this is actually what I'm doing on YouTube is kind of a waste of time. I should be doing it on I can't get monetized yet on TikTok. Sorry. I'm able to go live on TikTok because I have enough followers. I think I need 5,000 or 10,000 to get monetized. But it's World Wrestling Council in Puerto Rico. Oh, okay. I want to know how Issa gets all these gigs with wrestling promotions. This is a flyweight championship match. So they're smaller individuals, we'll say that. 5'7", 125 pounds. Japanese Tatsuro Taira. I think I said his name right. I don't know. Probably not. Tatsuro Taira from Okinawa, Japan. He's fighting Joshua Van from Houston, Texas. Joshua Van, I think, is Vietnamese, but he's from Texas, and he's the champion. He's the flyweight champion. So it's a 5-round title fight. This is. And here we go. This fight, for those that aren't watching, that are just listening, it does have a big fight feel to it. Even though they're smaller guys, it's for a title. And like the commentator Daniel Cormier just said, it's a different feeling when the titles are on the line. You feel like something epic is about to happen. Hopefully we just see a good fight. Because I'm worried that the big overhyped main event is going to be mid at best. So this Japanese kid just took the champion right down up against the cage at will. No problem. A minute into the fight, just took him right to the ground. And he's laying on top of him, and he's not moving. He's not swinging punches. He's not trying to move position. He's not trying to submit him. He's literally just laying on top of him like they are spooning. In the missionary position, by the way. And if Kratos is here and heard me say that, he'll probably chuckle. So up on my screen now are the two guys on the sides right here. These are the two guys fighting now, Mike. Joshua Taira Taira from Okinawa, Japan, and Joshua Van from Texas. He's the champion. He's the challenger. He just took the champion right down at will, no problems. All right, they're getting back up to their feet now. Tatsura's got kind of like a guillotine choke position on Joshua Van as they're standing up. He's not really trying to choke him out with the guillotine, but he's just holding his position. And now Joshua Van dropped to his rear end, and he's sitting up against the cage. Tatsura is on his knees, and now they're back up to their feet and swinging punches. The crowd likes that and is cheering. What's up, Kratos? I was making a joke that I thought if you had heard, you would chuckle, and now I don't even remember the joke. You might have to rewind like a minute to hear what I was saying, because I certainly don't remember. Can you still hear it? Okay, Mike? Oh yeah. They were spooning. Yeah, the Japanese kid just he took him down and laid right on top of him, and looked like he was hugging him. And they literally, neither guy was moving. The guy underneath wasn't trying to get out, and the guy on top wasn't trying to adjust position. It literally looked like a missionary position, and them just laying there like they had just finished. You know what I'm saying? And they laid there for a good 20, 30 seconds. I thought the ref was going to make them get up, but they started to do stuff after that. Final 10 seconds of round one, and Josh Van was back on the ground. He's up to his feet, and they're throwing punches and the bell. And the Japanese kid's face is already red just from eating 3 punches. Tatsura. He wasn't even crotch sniffing. He was literally looked like they were about to make out. I hate them type of fighters, man. I hate that. And Joshua Van likes to throw hands, and this Japanese kid is clearly a wrestler. Which I expect kind of him from Japan for him to come out with some fucking martial arts moves. You know what I mean? This is MMA, not pro wrestling. Kratos. Damn, my viewers are dropping like flies. I appreciate you two for sticking around, man. Which one, Mike? Where you lay on top of your opponent and just kind of smother him and keep him from moving? So Tyra attempted 5 takedowns in round 1 and was successful on 4 takedowns. Yeah, he effortless takedowns and flawless ground control. He just shot another time for a takedown, and Joshua Van has stuffed it. He's got him up against the cage, but Tatsura's having a tough time taking him down on this one. Everyone's giving that round 10-9 to the Japanese kid. Tyra just stuck his knee right into the stomach of Josh Van and then hit him with a left jab that snapped his head back. Oh, and Joshua Van just came back with a combination of his own. Oh, and he rocked him with the right hand. Oh, left jab from Joshua. Right hand from Joshua. Another left jab. Oh! Right left combo. Another left jab by Van. Oh, another one. He's got Tatsura reeling on his heels. Now Tatsura's walking backwards instead of being the aggressor. He's obviously tasted some of them punches and didn't like what he felt. Some guys, even though they snap heads back, they don't hit hard. Oh. And Tatsura just rushed at him out of nowhere like a bull and took him down. And now they're back to missionary. And he's literally looks like he's wearing a wingsuit, like he's parachuting out of a plane with a wingsuit. He's laying like that, dead weighting on top of Joshua Van with the double underhook. He's got his legs underhooked on Joshua's, and he's just laying on top of him, not doing nothing. Just laying, literally in the middle of the octagon, laying on top of him. He was getting rocked. And now Joshua's pushing him off him and trying to get to his feet. More top positions surrendered by Van than in all 10 previous UFC fights combined. Wow. He's already given up more takedowns in this fight than in all 10 of his UFC fights previously. That's crazy. Are you watching, Kratos? Joshua Van was sticking him, huh? He was hitting some good shots on him. Tatsura wanted nothing to do with that, bro. He just charged him right after getting punched a bunch of times. Got the surprise takedown. Oh, Joshua Van digging his elbow into the ribs of Tatsura. They're still on the ground. Tatsura's still on top. They're back on their feet. Failed submission attempt by Tatsura, and he got socked for his effort. Oh! Oh, knockout! Oh! One punch! Sent him to the ground, and now Van's on top of him, just punching him into oblivion. What a change. Holy Moses. This round goes to Van. Oh, yeah, the Japanese kid got up wobbly and walked to the wrong part of the octagon. They're leading him. They grabbed him by his hand, and his teammates are dragging him to his corner. He don't know where he's at, chat. Sheesh. If there was 30 more seconds of time in that round, this is probably over. Bro, that kid's face cheekbones have swole up bad. His whole right eye is looking like it's swelling shut. His left cheekbone looks like a big old huge blister, like when you get a burn blister, a sweat blister. It looks like that, but on his cheek about that big. He got socked right in that cheekbone. That's what gave him that mark, was that right hand that sent him to the ground. I thought he was knocked out. Blasted him. His head hit the mat, snapped off the mat. He got bang. He got punched so hard, he literally went off his feet, chat. He went backwards and his feet left the ground. Yeah, or the Mortal Kombat guy saying, finish him. That would have been sick. Finish him. Oh, right. That was it? How? They're only getting like 30 seconds per round? How was the fucking fight started again already? They didn't even get a full minute. Oh, jab from Van. Jab from Van. The jab is... when your head gets snapped back that quick, you break your vision, so you got to refocus and figure out where your opponent is. And as soon as you do that, bam, you're eating another punch. And it's not a jab this time. You're getting socked, for real. Oh, yeah, Joshua Van's jab is killing this kid. Oh, uppercut! Yeah, now Tetsuro don't know what to do. He ain't even going for takedowns. He's so worried about getting punched in the face. And now Tyra's so wobbly, he went to lean forward to shoot, and you could see it coming, so Joshua Van just pushed him away. Oh, he got crushed! He got crushed with another right shot and a left uppercut. Oh, my God. Oh, Joshua Van just missed with that right uppercut. That might have been the finishing blow had he hit that. Another jab. His mouthpiece fell out. He grabbed it, clinched it with his teeth right at the end. Had to push it back in physically. Oh, he stuck him with a knee on the takedown attempt. Oh, no, he's rocked. He's up against the fence. Oh. The knee fucked him up. He went for the takedown and Van lifted his knee right into his dome, bro. Right into his mush. Power surge just came. Power just went off and came back on. Be safe, Kratos. I know Otis was saying he's got tornado warnings. I'm assuming you do too. Oh, another blasting uppercut that sent Tyro's head completely backwards. He is getting destroyed. Oh, he fell down. That's it. Wave it off. He fell down. He didn't even get hit. He fell down because he's KO'd. Joshua Van is saying, hey, referee. And the ref ain't calling the fight. Now Van takes him down. And he's got his back. And he's got his head turned sideways in a choke, a rear naked choke. Oh. Oh. Oh, now he's got him. Now he's got it under his chin. Joshua Van let him go. Everyone in the arena is on their feet. This kid ain't lasting another round. 2 more rounds. No way. He was backing up and fell to his knees. And he's just, every time he's getting jabbed, every 10 seconds and his head's snapping backwards. He's a bloody mess. Oh, he got blasted with another right hand. Oh. Don't punch yourself out this round, Joshua. Crowd's loud chants of USA. Van is 4 of 4 in his takedowns. Oh, another left hook to the chin. At this point, Joshua Van is teeing off on this kid. This is crazy, chat. This is insane. He got the takedown on Van after he's half knocked out. So Joshua Van clearly getting out of them takedowns took all his energy, but he's back up on his feet. 10 seconds left. Oh, Tyra with a jab at the end. Dang. Oh, that knee was illegal, I guess, by Joshua Van because he had his hand over his head holding his head down. So he couldn't stand up and lift his... And I guess in the state of New Jersey, that's not a legal move yet in the UFC. They haven't changed the rule in all the states. But this kid is still fighting. Jesus Lord. But this kid's face tomorrow when he's already unrecognizable, chat. When he wakes up tomorrow, he's not going to have nobody. Yeah, facts, Kratos. Facts. Fight on, round 4. Fight. Oh, that leg kick from Tyro got Joshua Van in the leg bad. That leg kick looked like it hurt badly. Another takedown from the Japanese kid, man. This is going to be a tough fight to score. Kratos! That's funny, bro. Yeah, how Tyra's still in this fight is fucking insane. What a co-main event this is, bro. What a co-main event this is, bro. Epic co-main event. That tells me that the main event ain't going to be shit. Ain't that how it usually goes with these UFC fights? An unexpected fight is badass, fight of the year contender, and then the main event that's been overhyped for weeks is Yaramin Fa 2. Yada yada ramen. Sorry, I'm trying to get my charger so that I can charge the phone because I don't want it. It always dies because the battery is shot and I need a new phone, so it dies hella fast and it's already at 15%. Is my phone charging? No, I probably do. I need to switch it to. Triangle Joshua Van by the Japanese kid Tetsuro! And he got out of it. He got out of it. Oh, yeah, this co-main event has been sick as fuck, Kratos. This fight has been killer, bro. No shit. So my battery just went from 15 to 5% like immediately. I ain't got much longer. I'm trying to fucking figure out how to charge this thing from my power bank and it's not working. Okay, I got it, Chad. I got it. I got it, Chad. We're good. We're good. Oh, that calf kick is nasty. Oh, takedown got stuffed. Bro, Tetsuro dove forward so fast that his head scraped against the mat when he went forward. Like you see his face just slide on the canvas. That's crazy. Oh yeah, I fully expect the main event to just be a hold me fest. Because that's how Kamzat fights. Oh! Oh, punched him off him! Oh! Oh! I mean, this kid's face, after they've wiped the blood off of it, still looks like his face painted red. That's how fucked up his face is. I've never seen somebody's face go from tan to looking like he's got red face paint on. His face is beyond swollen, bro. And tomorrow, oh, I'd like to see what he looks like tomorrow morning after the bruises have set in. That's crazy. He's getting pummeled. Kid went to smile and only one side of his mouth moved. One side of his face is just so swollen it ain't moving when the rest of his face moves. That's crazy. Oh, they're swinging for the fences already. Yeah, he does look like demolition for sure. His face is hella. Oh, God. Joshua Van with another right hand and a left jab. That's been killing Tetsuro the whole time. Oh, my God. Joshua Van is for sure winning in strikes. No questions asked. Joshua Van is perfect for his takedowns. He's 4 for 4, but he's been taken down probably 7 times, 8 times. Most 100 plus significant strike performances in UFC since 2023. That's crazy. That's how many power shots he's landed on this kid. And this kid went from being wobbly, going down, getting back up, falling down like he was knocked out, standing up without being hit, and he's now in round 5. Like he must have heart like a motherfucker because he's been choked out, he's been kneed illegally in the face, and he's eaten over 100 plus punches from Joshua Van. His face is unrecognizable, and he's still fighting. He's still fucking fighting, bro. Bro, this shit's crazy bonkers. Oh, gut punch! The gut punch hurt him. Joshua Van is letting loose. Oh! He's folded! Oh! It's a wrap! Why did the ref stop the fight? The Japanese kid's going, why? The body work at the end finished the fight, bro. That's a bad motherfucker, man. God damn. The Japanese kid is pissed. That's got to be hard to take an ass whooping for 23 and a half out of 25 minutes for the ref to stop it, and you feel like you're still good to go. But he did. He got rocked a bunch of times and went over. He bent in half. Boom! Oh, jab, straight punch right to his solar plexus. Probably knocked his wind out. He bounces off the fence kind of like this, gets kicked in his chest, jabbed again, another body shot, and then the right hand hit him square in the cheekbone, and he folded over, and the ref stopped it. And he got that last punch by Joshua Van. He went down to his knee, and the ref went like this, and then the Japanese kid threw his hands up. Bro, you fell to your knees again. I don't know if he let this kid get bludgeoned for 23 and a half minutes, might as well just, unless he goes down and covers up, I would have probably let him, I would have given him at least 10 more seconds. Anyway. That's the UFC for you, and still flyweight champion Joshua Van. I'll never look at a 5'7" guy as like no contest ever again. Ever. I want to know how hard. I don't want to experience it, but I want to know how hard, like PSI, how hard Joshua Van punches. Cause man, he fucked that kid's face up with the first 3 punches and just poured it on for the rest of the fight. This kid is like, look like Michael. His face looks like Michael Myers' mask painted red. That's what this kid looks like. He doesn't look like this right now, chat, at all. Not even close. His shit's all like almost swollen shut. He's bleeding. The whole side of his mouth ain't moving. And his face looks like Michael Myers if you painted it red. Not even exaggerating. Bro, the kid is holding a water bottle to his forehead. He's looking down. He doesn't want to be shown crying on TV, probably. He feels shame. He's covering his face. Hey, man. No shame, broski. Because I thought you were done in round 1, my friend. Or round 2. Sorry, I thought you were done in round 2. Good God. That's a fight of the year contender. So you just promote Jesus Christ and then you say the word damn 3 words later in the same sentence. My Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and this feels so damn good to win. You've been a naughty boy, Joshua Van. I think Jesus is going to want a word. Oh, the blood's flying off this kid's face in the slow-mo. Bro, he's getting punched so fucking hard, the blood splatter is just flying off of his face. Oh, God. Looking back at the slow-mo replay, I think it was probably a wise decision to stop. I mean, he was getting tattooed left and right. Boom, 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 boom. You did hit him with an illegal knee. That was a fucking... That's probably the best... That's the best fight I've seen in the UFC this year. Easily. That was such a good fight, I can't even remember what fights I've seen this year. Now, I knew he was the OG Sabretooth, Kratos, but I did not know he was a WCW wrestler. Tyler Mane, huh? I'm hoping the main villain in the new Wolverine game that comes out at the end of summer, I'm hoping it's Sabretooth. I feel like it's only right. I feel like we need... Shama! Pulaton! I've never seen him with hair on his head. Almost didn't recognize him. I feel like the main villain for Wolverine should be Sabretooth. And I feel like throughout the game itself, I feel like I hope it starts with Weapon X, where you see him with no shirt on and the tubes and the metal helmet and he gets his adamantium claws. I hope we get that part of Wolverine's progression. I hope we get where he's wearing the X-Men colors, the maroon and yellow suit. I hope we get all these different versions of Wolverine in the new game. I'm really looking forward to that game. It's the whole reason why I bought a goddamn PlayStation 5. He-Man! The ad for the He-Man movie. This movie's going to be... I don't know. I don't do well with younger actors now that I'm in my middle age. I feel like it's all the acting is cheesy looking to me, but if most of it's CGI, it'll probably be good. Oh yeah, this scene looks sick. I might have to go see Masters of the Universe, Chad. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, I think it's only right if you know the Wolverine lore. I feel like the main villain in the Wolverine game has got to be Sabretooth. It has to be. We never really got to see that aspect of Wolverine in the movies. Main event time, Chad. Main event time. Boom. Is JD still talking about Backlash? God, I hope not, for his sake. I mean, it wasn't that long of a show. unless he's gotten a shitload of super chats, which I hope he got. Then that's why, if he's still on, I hopefully he's reading super chats, because my God, if he's still talking about Backlash, there wasn't really a lot to talk about. Oh, he's Skeletor in the movie, Jared Leto? Well, Skeletor seems to look like mostly a skeleton that's CGI'd in. So if it's just Jared Leto's voice, I suffered through what was the name of the movie? My brain just blanked. Kratos, what was the movie with him and where he was Joker and Harley Quinn and Deadeye or Bullseye or whatever the fucking other guy people's names were. Why can't I think of the movie? Whatever the DC movie was that Jared Leto was the Joker. That was, I think, the last time I seen him in a movie, and I saw that movie in the theater and never saw it again. That was what, well over like 10 years ago. Not the biggest Jared Leto fan. I went to Suicide Squad. Thank you. Used condoms. I wonder if they were his, because that's pretty weird. The last concert I went to, where I live, not the last concert I've been to, but the last concert I've been to here in Oregon, was Audio Slave and Seether. And there was a little band that had a song, a popular song on the pop music station Z100 here. The band's name was 30 Seconds to Mars. So they were the opening act. And I'm like, okay, this isn't really my jam, whatever, but I love live music, so it'll be cool live. I was into it. And then I'm looking at the stage, and I'm like, there was a sense of familiarity that I got. And then somebody next to us was talking about, that's Jared Leto. That's the guy from MTV's My So-Called Life. Like, he's the lead singer for 30 Seconds to Mars. And I was like, that's Jared Leto for real? I'm like, no. Because I grew up watching My So-Called Life on MTV. And I went home and Googled that shit. And sure enough, it was Jared Leto. And I was like, ah. But I suffered through that concert. Well, that portion of the concert, because that was one of the greatest concerts I've ever seen. Audio Slave did it. They're 3/4 Rage Against the Machine, 1/4 Soundgarden, right? Rest in peace, Chris Cornell. I got to see Chris Cornell sing live. Oh my God, thinking about it just gives me chills. And they did all the Audio Slave hits, they did all the Soundgarden hits, and they did a lot of Rage Against the Machine hits. So it was like seeing 3 shows in one. It was Theater in the Clouds, a really small venue. They moved everybody up close. They covered off 3/4 of the arena and only had one side of the bowl where it curves. Maybe 1,000 people, if that. And it was fucking epic. And they rocked out. How would you have the balls to go up to people and give those as gifts? Whether you know them or not, I feel that that's just odd behavior. Like, what makes your brain think that? You know what I'm saying? This is very fucking odd. This is not charging my phone very fast at all. I'm only at 9%. This is not a good sign. Hang on, chat. Let me try this. So if I do USB-C to USB-C, from my power bank, it doesn't charge the phone. But if I do USB, what is this, USB-A? This one, chat, if I do this USB From the charger to USB-C to my phone, it charges my phone at an extremely slow ass rate. That's so weird. Oh well, I just need it to stay on until my stream's over, which it will do. It's good. Mike Rouse, I love Creed. I can't even listen to Creed. I love them so much. They were super popular in their peak run when I was going through, you know, one of the hardest situations I've ever had to face in my life. And every time if I ever hear one of their songs, I just immediate tears. And you know, to each their own. JD likes to think that it's a different band, but it's the same band. Yes, it's a different sounding singer. I'll give him that. He can have his opinion that Miles Kennedy is a better singer. I'm not going to debate him on that. But it's 3/4 Creed. The same three dudes. Scott Stapp got a little too big for his britches, and Creed said, you're out of here. And they became Alter Bridge. So, if you don't like Creed, hey, you don't like Creed. JD likes a ton of music that I wouldn't be able to listen to if I tried. I've got no opinion on it. I'm not going to knock him for it. That's his taste in music. Whatever your taste in music is, it's all good with me. If I was at his house, your house, and you're playing whatever your favorite music is, all good. I'm not going to... That's what you're into. Good. That's cool. It's just not my cup of tea type of deal. There's some music that JD likes that I love. But like the really, like the overtly crazy, like insane music where they're just like, and you don't really know what they're saying. I can't listen to bands like that. Like Cannibal Corpse and shit. Like I can't listen to stuff like that. I'm not opposed to it. It just does something to it. It gives me a certain feeling when I'm hearing it. It makes me feel antsy and fidgety. But yeah, it's all good. Creed was a band that got me through. It helped get me through the major depression and sadness I was going through at the time. Just with the lyrics alone. Forget what the music and the singing sounded like. I think it was the lyrical content. And I just resonated with it, and it made me feel something. It made me feel something in here, you know? So I like to troll JD and tell him, yeah, when he talks about Alter Bridge, I'm like, you mean 3/4 Creed? 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Yeah, I like 80s. I like 90s. I love a lot of 90s music of all types, really. I feel like 90s was the best genre of music, best time period in music. Oh, Kamzat's got the lights out. He's coming out to a grandiose entrance. Did Sean Strickland come out to a song or anything? He just came out. And he's coming out to Arabic music. Crowd's already booing. Your taste is the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. I saw that about Sony yesterday, Kratos, about how much they're in the hole from scrapping Bungie to work on Marathon. They took on Bungie thinking that it was going to be a cash cow. Well, I mean, are you going to add content to the game, or are you going to make a new Destiny 3, or what are your plans for that? You decide to make a brand new game that nobody asked for? It's like a subpar extraction shooter? That's not as fun as Arc Raiders? Fail. They're in the hole. They just bought Justin Bieber's music for $4 billion. I wonder how much Justin Bieber gets a cut of. Oh, Kamzat is now sprinting through the crowd. Yeah. Where's he from? Is that the Iran flag? Do you know what that flag is, Kratos, that they're showing next to Kamzat's name? Okay, this fight's finna be crazy. Hopefully. Hopefully it's crazy, yo. My knee, chat. My knee is messed up. And the fucked up part is I just woke up like that one day. I'm still confused as hell as to why my knee kills me every time I get up from a sitting position and take the first couple of steps. Don't know what that means. But it feels like I gotta pop my knee joint like there's air trapped in there or something. Dun, dun. Hey, Chad, I had to get up real quick to just I'm gonna make some toast or something to eat real quick. I haven't eaten today, bro, because I lost track of time wasting 3 hours on Copilot trying to make a thumbnail for my video, and I literally felt like 10 minutes went by, and I looked and I was like, I gotta be live with Otis in like 2 minutes. So I'm like, oh no. I don't know why I just there's something about me that just I can never be on time, chat. I don't know what that's about, but hang on 1 second, chat. 10 more seconds. I just gotta use the restroom real quick. Be right back. Party. I'm doing really good on my no energy drink. I've been trying to kick energy drinks, and I haven't had one in almost 2 weeks. That might not sound like a big deal, but I have a real bad issue with just caffeine in general, and carbonation. I love carbonation. And I've been struggling to get off energy drinks for a minute. JB, you're here. Holy shit. JD must be gone. You always choose JD over me. It's fine. But JD doesn't answer your calls at 3 a.m. like I do, so. He's 15-0. Oh, I missed where they said he was from. He's talking. Yeah, next time you go watch JD over me, ask him if he's going to answer your calls at 3 a.m. I've actually been getting sleep, for the last few days. I have been. But usually I don't. You're right. But with the news I got today, after the stream was over, minor notices, yeah, I'm not going to be sleeping again. They're talking shit to each other in the ring. They touched gloves twice. So is this all fake? This is all WWE? Please let this be a good fight. The crowd's pumped. These two really don't like each other. Chimaev just takes him down immediately. That's what this fight's going to be, 5 rounds of this bullshit. This ain't going to be shit compared to that last fight. Chimaev is not going to let Sean Strickland beat on him for 5 rounds. He's just not. That's not his style. He's so strong. He's a big dude, though. So Chimaev's just going to be like a monkey on his back and just hold him there. Oh, yeah, I know it's not 3 a.m. when you're calling for you, but it is for me. I know it's normal time for you. On the way clear on the farthest end of the oh no. Is it going to be over already? The firmament. If you're a flat earther, we live in a firmament. I don't really want to say while I'm being live recorded. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of personal. But When I'm not on stream, I'll tell you. If that's okay. And I'm not trying to keep it from the rest of the chat either. I'll tell anyone off stream. I just don't want it recorded for, in case anybody were to see the video, you know what I'm saying? And try to use it against me or poke fun at me about something, you know what I mean? Just not leaving a paper trail for trolls and mean people type of deal. I typed it like a dumbass in JD's chat and then I deleted it. But that was right when I first was there, but I didn't have much time to be in there because my stream was starting. No. The news I got personally after, it was right as, like a minute after me and Otis got off the air. Said bye to Otis, said I'd see him in a bit on my stream. I just got my thumbnail fixed. I'd been working on it all day, so I made my stream and then was wrong about AAA because I thought I was immediately going live after we got done, and then I realized, oh, we've got an hour to kill. So I went to take care of my dog and shit, and that's when I got the news. And it just obviously just hit me like a ton of bricks. I'm not sure what, oh shit. I'm not sure what's going to happen. Damn, that quick, really? That's crazy. I didn't even hear the dinger go off. Did y'all hear a bell ding? Like a ding in the background in the last couple minutes? Last minute or so? I didn't hear it. I forgot I was making toast, so I don't know that I'm going to be able to chew through this. Because I think they are like a hardened cement at this point. But I don't want to waste the food either. So I'm going to attempt to chainsaw tooth my way through this shit. I'll spare you the ASMR. Not too bad. It's not burnt, but it's a little more brown than I usually make it. But it's doable. So at least that's going right for me. Appreciate you guys for hanging out tonight. I haven't streamed in a while. I haven't had the motivation for wrestling content other than AAA. But the weekly shows are so fast, it's like, why? It's just wasting an hour of my time. Not wasting, but it's taking an hour of time a week. And wow, the first round's over already? That went fast. Oh, Kamzat's got a red nose? What happened? Did I miss something? Oh, no, I overcooked it. When the bell goes off, that usually means I've waited too long because my timer's on a little turn knob. It's hard to get the time. I don't know what the times are on the little notches. It doesn't have numbers, so I just kind of turn it a quarter of the way, and then I usually am standing in the kitchen waiting for it, and after a few minutes, I'll take it out, but I forgot about it because I was streaming, so. But it's good. It's good. It's fine. What up, everyone? Hit the thumbs up for me if you would, please. I've gained 3 new subscribers since I was last live. I'm at 122. Every time you hit the like button, it helps show people my videos. So I'm climbing slowly. Baby steps, but every little bit helps, so thank you guys. That was a nice shot by Strickland. These two look like giant towers compared to the last two guys fighting. Yeah, see, Kamaev act like he's going to fight. He's not trying to fight. He's trying to throw a feint to get Sean Strickland to react, and then he shoots. But Strickland just stuffed this takedown. Just stopped it right in its tracks. All right. Sorry. I know when my mic's muted, you can't hear the fight. I don't know how you watch the WWE pay-per-views, JB, but if you use a free site, they should have the UFC pay-per-view on it as well. I don't know if you know that or not. Another stop takedown from Kamzat. Oh, and now he's bombing on Kamzat. Holy shit. You watch on Netflix, but you're out going. Oh, okay. You don't have to watch ESPN for the PLEs? Those are on Netflix for you too? You're lucky. God, at least you only have to pay one fee to get all of your WWE content. We got to pay fucking out the wazoo. There's so many apps that have it here. It costs more a month to watch WWE than it used to just buy the pay-per-views back in the day. It's like, wait, what? Vince fucked us with that $9.99 WWE network and then taking it away. He really did. He took it away because not enough people subbed to it. I was so loyal and grateful to the WWE network. That's all I watched when it was on, when it was a thing. Every day. That's all I would watch. That was all on my TV. It was WWE network something or other. NXT during the week, or an old pay-per-view, or Camp WWE, or Legends House. You got swerved. That prank show that was copying You Got Punked or whatever. Kamzat's gassed. He had to cut too much weight. They showed him after his weight cut yesterday, and he was just like, he's all wobbly and shit. Yeah, Total Divas. I did not see Sean Strickland dominating on the ground in round 2. That wouldn't have been on my parlays I would have picked if I was a betting guy. Any Lakers fans in the chat? Sorry, not sorry. Yeah, Patrick. JB is from Australia, so I believe he does have the international Netflix. But I think that Netflix has different programming from even like from the UK, like USA and UK have different programming, and I think Australia has their own kind of programming as well. Oh, Sean Strickland got punched hard right out the gate in round 3. Oh, he swung wildly and Sean Strickland ducked. Yeah, us Americans are getting fleeced. Yeah, there's different types. My ex-girlfriend who lives in England had Netflix, and we didn't have the same shows. They have completely different shows over there than America. They have some same shit that we do, but they have way better stuff on their Netflix than America has. I should preface that by saying that was like 5 years ago, so maybe it's changed since then. So I guess currently I wouldn't know, but I do know at one point in time the programming was different between countries. And she would try to get me to watch stuff, and then I'd go to look for it on Netflix, and then I'd have to go to the computer and look, and they'd be like, "Nah, no, it's not on the American version of Netflix." I'd be like, "Oh, well, that's dumb." Did Jesse do a watch along today, chat? I'm assuming Issa did. I didn't see anything for Jesse. And I can't remember if he was promoting anything on JD's channel this week or not. He did do a watch along? Yeah. Nice counter jab by Strickland. Is Chimaev hurt? Nice block punch by Strickland. Just tagged Chimaev and then blocked Chimaev's punch. The crowd is chanting, "Fuck you, Kamzat." Didn't last very long. They chanted it like 3-4 times. Didn't round 3 just start? How is there only a minute and a half left? What is going on with the time? It is not even 9:30? Normally the main event doesn't even start till 10 o'clock my time. I don't like this TKO running shit during the early day here on the West Coast. Backlash started at 3 p.m. in the afternoon. What? What are they doing these daytime? Is this daytime soap opera drama for TKO? Is that how they're looking at WWE? That's what time Days of Our Lives and shit come on after school is 3 p.m. I realize it's a weekend, but still. Saturday at 3 p.m.? When it's like 80 degrees outside and a perfect sunny day and almost summertime? I don't know what the fuck WWE's doing. Dinner time in Tampa at 6 p.m. Have the show? The fuck? Let people eat first and then get to the show. Some people can't afford your stupid prices. That's why they did it. So people will show up at the stadium hungry for dinner and they'll be more inclined to buy food. Guarantee you that's why they're doing these. Oh, Sean Strickland nose exploded. He's a bloody mess. I didn't see what happened, but he got rocked and almost fell down. Sean Strickland's nose is probably broken. I missed what caused it. I just looked up at my screen and saw him kind of go chicken leg, his legs crossed, and he went down on one knee, kind of wobbly leg. He's just got a bloody nose. It comes out, loses teeth? I can't tell what the fuck is going on, man. That's the first round that Chimaev has not attempted a takedown since 6 fights ago of his. Trying to put that into time frame, that's probably like 3 years at least, if not longer. Chimaev is known for rushing and taking down. That's crazy he didn't try it one time last round. Strickland did more damage, they said, in the last round. So Khamzat didn't attempt a takedown, probably to conserve energy for rounds 4 and 5. Oh, red nose. Hit him right in the face, and his whole side of his face just went red with blood. Let's go. Khamzat just continuing to press forward. He's throwing punches, and Strickland is trying to avoid and counterpunch. Chimaev hit Strickland with the right, and Strickland came back and hit him with the left. Looks like Chimaev is starting to bleed. Sean Strickland just keeps hitting him with jabs. That punch looked like it might have hurt Strickland. Oh, Strickland's eating punches. Chimaev, I think, might wait till last 30 seconds, 45 seconds to attempt a takedown. A minute? He hasn't attempted a takedown yet. He must be hella tired from his weight cut. They showed his weight cut the other day, and they said it was brutal on him. They said he looked like all sickly and scrawny. He definitely didn't look like how he does tonight. He's obviously gotten all of his water weight back, but I don't know what that is about. Why they make you drain all your water weight to weigh you. If somebody understands the reasoning behind that, please let me know. Oh! Chimaev has the back of Sean Strickland. They're on their knees up against the cage, facing the audience, though. Now I hear crowd chanting for Kamzat. What? Yeah, JB. Yeah, that's about my knowledge of it. I know sports science is involved. They're not going to wipe the blood off Kamzat's face? That's crazy they didn't wipe his face off. Fifth round. I didn't. The fight's been better than I. That's crazy when the fighters don't know what round they're in. Kamzat asked what round it was after the last round ended. Strickland, do something. Throw a knee. Strickland looks like he can't even barely take steps, man. He looks like he's out of energy. 35 seconds left, chat. Damn, they both hit each other at the same time. This might go to a draw, chat. I don't know if Sean Strickland did enough in that fight to beat the champion, though. Not sure, but the fact that this was over before 9:45 is crazy. Commercials on pay-per-views now is crazy. Welcome back. Welcome back. Fights just ended. We're waiting on the decision. It was a much better fight. I thought the fight was going to suck. I really did. It was decent. It wasn't the co-main event. That co-main event stole the show. For my money. But this was a much better fight than I originally thought it was going to be. I thought if they kept it on their feet and threw hands, it would be good. I just thought that Khamzat was going to go for more takedowns than he did. But clearly he was gassed after the first 2 rounds. After the first round, really, because Sean Strickland dominated him the second round. Yeah, Patrick, it all comes down to the decision. Boom! Bro, Khamzat hit him so hard on his left cheek that his cauliflower right ear flapped forward like a mud flap. Yeah, his ear just showed it on replay. Just goes, looked like a Dumbo ear. It looked like a door opening and closing. 98 significant strikes from Khamzat, 133 from Strickland. 43% advancing for Khamzat, 6% Strickland. 9 of 13 takedowns for Khamzat, 0 of 1 for Strickland. Ground control time, 6:04 for Khamzat, 3 minutes and 1 second for Strickland. And still. Wow, Strickland won! Wow! And new, Patrick. Sean Strickland. Oh, Khamzat's putting the belt around his waist. That's a classy move by Khamzat. To hand him over his title, not only do that and not have Dana White put the belt around him, Khamzat did it. Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, I can't believe he won by decision. Sean Strickland's nose is humongous right now. He says he thinks his nose is broke. It might be. It's swole out. I mean, it looks like a honker. What's good, Billy? Just finishing up the stream here in the next couple minutes. How you doing? I'm shocked. Not that I'm not saying that I don't think Sean deserved it. I just didn't think the judges would give it to him. I wasn't sure if he did enough that they could say he beat the champion, because I felt like striking he won, but on the ground obviously he didn't. And they both were kind of tired those last 2 rounds. So I thought it was going to end in a draw personally. I was thinking draw. But the UFC judges are always screwy. So I was thinking draw, but expecting them to just give it back to Khamzat. I'm surprised that the judges gave it to Sean. Of course he's got to be the champion so he can fight at the White House in a month and a half. Or in a month and a half. For 4th of July, right? Sean Strickland had apologized for the comments he made all week. He said to everybody he offended, his fans, his Christian fans, his Muslim fans, he's sorry he went too hard. He said, I just try to sell the fights for you fuckers. The new Mountain Dew can say American Dew on them. Gee, I wonder who PepsiCo voted for. I'm just saying. I've been contemplating doing like world news event streams. Talking about what's going on in the world type shit. And where that might lead. I had a strong urge to want to go live the other day to talk about current events. And then I didn't because I thought, wow, maybe I might get some people in here that aren't normally in my regular streams that I do here right now, right? Maybe I'd get a different set of people than you guys. I mean, you guys might show up, yeah. But I might get other people that are more into current events, political subjects type of crowd. And if they say stuff that I don't agree with, I don't know how I'm going to handle that. I wasn't prepared for it. So I thought, man, maybe it's not wise to just go live like that on a whim. I want to be a little more thought out, a little more planned out for something like that. But I'm honestly thinking about doing a stream like that. The next Hassan, I have no idea what that means, JB. You're going to have to explain it. I did think that as disrespectful as they were being to each other throughout the week at the press conference and stuff, I'm shocked that Khamzat wanted to be the one to put the belt around. I thought something was weird in like the 3rd round when they started dapping each other up and acting all friendly and shit when they had been acting like they hated each other all week long. I thought that they were just going to mail in the rest of the 3 rounds, but it was decent. June 14th, that's the next UFC show. Freedom 250. It's actually UFC 239, but celebrating 250 of America. 250 years of America. Hassan is the Twitch guy who got big being a Democrat. Oh, that's funny. I've never heard of him, JB. That's why I'm like, what are you talking about? Billy Sassane says, screw Hassan Piker. Hey, now, somebody might be a Democrat in the chat, Billy. You don't have to agree. You can be a Republican, but I'd rather not crap on political figures or subjects, because we need to be able to talk about things, even stuff that we don't like and agree with, because it's for the betterment of our society overall. Diversity of thought makes the world a better place to live in. It allows the opportunity for us to look at things from a different perspective. But our culture has taught us to shit on what we don't agree with and cancel them. And I don't think that's necessarily fair. I think the basis of our country was founded on the freedom to be able to say and think what we believe in. Of course, we're going to come into contact with people that have opposite beliefs, that have opposite values, that don't align with what we were taught and what we believe in. And I'm not saying you shit on anybody specifically. I'm just talking to the chat in general, Billy, not just you. Sorry, I'm not trying to single anybody out. And so I kind of just want to keep my stream. I'm not opposed to talking about political stuff, but I think I'm going to do a specific stream for that kind of thing and keep that separate from the sports, because I think a lot of people come to wrestling and sports for entertainment to escape that kind of stuff, that a lot of people don't want to think about politics and what's going on in the world. And I just want to be respectful to everybody. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to, you can say fuck that wrestler and that guy sucks and trash talk with wrestling all you want, but when it comes to maybe offending people that have different values than us, maybe just try to word the comment in a different way that doesn't just seem so aggressive. Like, you can view your displeasure, you can vocalize, you can type your displeasure for, what you think is wrong in the world all you want. Because I'm not going to lie, I don't consider to be myself on either side of the equation. I think that's the main problem with our country, is that they've drawn a line in the sand and told people to pick. And I think most Americans want a better country and a better government and a better way of things being run, so that we're able to live without such a hard struggle and still be able to buy food and pay our bills and be able to go do some things with the family throughout the month without going into debt for it, just to stay alive. You know what I'm saying? And I think no matter what side you end up on, at the end of the day, that's just what you're after. So why does there need to be a side? Why does politics have to have these people fighting these people? No, our way's better. No, our way's better. No, actually, both of your ways have, over time, fucked this country up beyond repair. And we are now no longer the nation leading in anything. We don't manufacture shit. We don't produce shit. We outsource everything we do make to other countries, and we bring their cheap shit in. And it costs pennies on the dollar for them to make. Our government's buying it dirt cheap and raping us out the ass. Dry dick. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, what you're saying in the chat now and why you're saying what you're saying about that guy, I don't know anything about that guy. So I can't speak on it. But if what you're saying is true, then I understand the basis for why you made your original comment. And I'm not saying that you're wrong. I'm just saying, for potentially either now and especially later on in my streams down the line, I don't know what everybody believes in, nor am I going to ask. It's none of my business. I don't judge you for what you believe in. If you voted for Trump, great. I'm hoping that works out well for you guys. If you didn't vote for Trump, great. I hope that works out well for you guys. Because I'm of the belief that man wasn't put here on earth to be ruled by another man or another group of men. We're all equals. If we're all equals, then the amount of money one owns or doesn't own shouldn't make you better than the guy that doesn't own as much, and shouldn't give you the authority to rule over the people that don't have as much as you. I think people were meant to be led by God and his word. And I'm not even religious. But I can't even go to church if I want to, because church has been corrupted. Politics is corrupted. Sports that we're watching is corrupted. Banks are corrupted. Schools are corrupted. Corporations are corrupted that you all go to jobs at. Name me one aspect of life that's legit and not corrupt and is done. I know that there's small businesses and shit and exceptions to the rule, but overall, as a nation, the United States of America and how it's ran, it's all corrupt from every facet. It has plagued this country for a very long time, and until we as a nation decide, hey, we're not just going to accept every 4 years you give us this corrupt, perverted pedophile billionaire versus this corrupt, perverted pedophile billionaire. We're going to put somebody into power that's one of us, that doesn't come from Washington D.C., that didn't come up in this fucked up ass, corrupt, disgusting political charade of lies and deceit. And until that time comes, there's not even a chance for us to get better as a country. So again, Billy, I'm not just talking to you. Trust me, this goes for everybody. This goes just for my stream. And I think that a lot of times when we're talking wrestling, I can see conversations in people's chats and in JD's chat start to trickle into, it can very easily get into, start headed towards politics, but then obviously that gets snuffed out. And I think that there needs to be an avenue in the IWC for covering world events, because I think, especially with TKO and WWE and their affiliation with Trump, it's very political. I went on an Ari Emanuel rabbit hole the other day, and I found out a lot that I didn't know. There was a couple things I did know, but I wanted to be a little more specific before I spread misinformation on the internet. And so I looked into that, and that's when I found out other information, like where his father's from and where he grew up and stuff like that. And I've got my own theories and my own ideas and my own sets of feelings about politics and shit, but I know that the Bible says man is imperfect. The Bible says man was not fit to rule man. And this ain't a preaching religious stream, but I'm just saying my core belief system was always that God ruled man. And for a better, perfect world, that's how we all need to align with that one thought. I don't want us to all think the same, but we all need to understand that rich man should hold no power over poor man. No. Everyone knows right from wrong, right? So if you know right from wrong, do right. Because it's easy to cut corners and cheat and scheme and scam and fuck people over to get to the top and get more bread, get the bag. And look where we've ended up. We've deteriorated so bad, we're a laughingstock to the rest of the nation. And the rest of the nation that we were told is less than us has got cities that look like they're straight out of some futuristic sci-fi Star Wars movie. I seen some shit in China again the other day that absolutely boggled my brainstem. I'm like, how do they're so far advanced technologically than we are. They're ahead of us by like at least a good 30, 50 years. Easy. I don't know how much you see or you know about China, anybody, but forget what you think about their culture, about their policies and their politics and what you think you know. Those people have a much better way of life than we have here. And that needs to be looked at. And we need to see what they're doing and learn from that. And our country refuses. Our country refuses because there's an agenda. And the corporations want more and more and more money and more power to rule over everybody. and they're trying to implement this one world government, one world currency type, new world order type of shit. And they're getting very close because us as a nation is sitting by because we're just watching what we're seeing on our phones and our TV, and no one's going out into the streets. No one's storming the castle as a group, as a big mob, a mob big enough to where they can't stop it if they wanted to, because we're all divided over race, over politics, over whether the earth is flat or not. There's division everywhere. And until we can put our opinions aside and at the end of the day say, hey, our main goal for all of this is we just want a better country to give our children, to give so that they can give their grandchildren what us never got. You know what I'm saying? It's real simple. Real simple. What's up, Draco? I'm just getting ready to end the stream, bro. I feel like those two UFC fights that we watched was better than the wrestling we got today. Yeah. Wow, that's crazy. I've been live for 3 hours. It feels like it's been 20 minutes. Draco, you just got done tattooing? Dang. I've done 2 live streams today, and you were still tattooing. That's wild. I bet you're fucking tired, bro. Hella. Let me turn the post game down. Chris Weidman is the new UFC Hall of Famer going into the Hall of Fame. That's well deserved. He and Anderson Silva had 2 of the most brutal leg injuries I've ever seen. One, they were fighting each other, and Anderson Silva went to kick the side of his calf, and Chris Weidman blocked it with his shin, and you watch Anderson Silva, his leg wraps around Chris Weidman's like a pole. Like his leg just snapped and went jello mode and just went and coiled around his leg, and it was like, what did I just see? And then watching it a bunch of times on replay, because they used to show gruesome replays back then. Bro, if you go look up Anderson Silva breaks leg on YouTube if you want to see something fucking crazy. And ironically enough, I don't remember if it was Chris Weidman's next fight after Anderson Silva, but it was somewhere fairly soon after that fight. He was in another fight, maybe 6 months later, a year later. And he's fighting a different guy, and he went to leg kick him, and dude blocked with his shin, and Chris Weidman's leg snapped in half. Same exact injury that his leg caused Anderson Silva when they fought. It was actually the definition of irony to see that leg injury twice involving the same fighter. One, the first fight he caused it, and the second fight it happened to him. Oh, his leg snapped in half too, bro. It was, oh, just thinking about it, so like, just made me shiver. That Joshua Van boy, he was throwing bombs tonight, chat. And that Japanese kid, if his face ain't made out of fucking marble, forget the fact that he's completely unrecognizable and looked like he got mangled by a serial killer. The fact that that kid lasted all 5 rounds is fucking insane, because he looked like he was going out a few times early on. And when he fell down when his legs just gave out and he fell down without getting hit, I was like, oh, the ref's gonna call it. And they just fought for almost 5 full rounds, man. That was a great fight. That was the best UFC fight I've seen in a minute. We need more of that shit, for real. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. It means a lot. I'm not sure how much I'm going to be streaming for the rest of the month. I will be doing Noches de Los Grandes for AAA at the end of the month on May 30th, I think. May 30th it is. There's Clash in Italy, and I know Otis is going to stream that, so I don't know if I'll be on his channel, or I don't know if we're going to do separate streams for that, or what the plan is, but I'll keep everybody informed. It's future. Updated my name a little. Future. Oh, Future, what up? I was like, Future. But seeing the picture and the name, it was throwing me off. What up, bro? What's good? I'm surprised you're... Why are you up so late, dog? Don't you go to sleep like 4 hours ago? Good night, Billy. Got to take your meds for your torn rotator cuff. Oh, that's right. How are you doing from that hit and run? Are you recovering? If you're still in here, if you're not, I guess you won't hear to answer, but it's all good. Who's your hockey team? Future? Oh, the Avalanche? They're not still in it, are they? Or are they? Are they playing the Ducks? I don't remember who's still left in it. My team's out. Tampa Bay lost. That was a good series that they were in, though. You're sore still? Yeah, I can imagine, Billy. Get some sleep, bro. Thanks for stopping by. Do me a favor. Please hit the thumbs up if you haven't, guys. I was at like 5 likes earlier. Every little like helps. I got 3 new subs since my last stream. It's a snail's pace because I'm doing this on YouTube when I should be doing it on TikTok because I can go live there and I have like almost 1.5k followers and I could get people in my streams. It would be much easier to just see everything all on the same screen instead of having to break up in boxes, you know what I mean? And I'm not perfect at remembering chat all the time yet, especially because I don't. If I was streaming daily, I'd be better at it. But thank you, Billy. Appreciate you. You know, so until I make the switch over to TikTok, it's just a snail's pace here, but every little bit helps. So please, all I'm asking is just for the thumbs up. Thank you so much. I hope you guys have a good night. Use one what, Draco? Series is 2-1 us. You got a cortisone shot that week? Yeah, the Abs. You're playing the Minnesota. What are they? The Stars? Minnesota. No, that's Dallas Stars. Minnesota is. I don't remember their hockey team. I keep thinking Timberwolves, but duh, that's the basketball team. Minnesota Wild. You're right. Cool. All good, JB. I will catch up with you soon for sure. Thank you guys all for stopping in. Thank you for the guys that just came in now. For the ones that hung out. Patrick Palmer, Mike Rouse, thank you for being here the whole time, man. Kratos, thank you for sitting in here. For Billy, for Future, for Draco, everybody that came in. Thank you to Otis for popping in. We gotta do something about the sound when it comes to us doing the simul stream, because when he's watching through his TV, his background mic picks that up and then it drowns out everything else. I can't hear talking, I can't hear the wrestling show, nothing. So I don't know how we're gonna solve that problem, but we'll figure it out. Thank you guys. I appreciate that I've had my highest viewer count now that I'm about to click off stream. But do me a favor, hit that thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Draco, I'll talk to you in a few minutes. I'll see the rest of y'all on the Monday Night Raw watch along, right? Over on Otis's channel. So hope to see everybody there. Have a good night, and I will see you guys soon.